Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. And today I am coming at you with something highly not anticipated and definitely nobody asked for.
Nobody asked!
But you're getting the content regardless. Today, well, I'm going to be reviewing a drink. And if anybody knows my content well enough, you'll probably have an idea of what the drink is. If you don't, I'm about to hold it up. So if you haven't guessed, in 3, 2, 1, there you go. Yes, this is Prime. Yeah, I don't know if I need to say any more than that. So yeah, I'm going to be testing Prime. Now, obviously, as you can see here, as it says at the bottom, I'm tasting the hydration drink. I'm not tasting the energy drink. I'll leave that to other reviewers on the internet. Well, if you know me well enough, I don't drink energy drinks apart from the likes of, well, taste testing this and the regular drinks that I usually have when I do, which is this Gatorade. This isn't mine, by the way, so it's just so I have it here for comparison, and Powerade as well. So yeah, we're going to be testing the Prime energy drink. Now, I have seen a few reviews of this all over the internet over the past few years, from people such as, well, the founders Logan Paul and KSI, and I'll get to that in a sec. I've also seen a review from No Life Shack. I've seen a couple from Kai Cenat, who's a Twitch streamer. No Life Shack's a YouTube reactor. I've also seen probably a few from other people here and there. Some of the sidemen, such as, Mini Minter and etc. as well, and Harry's, which he did from, I think, a bathtub or whatever. Yeah, he is one interesting individual. Um, so yeah, anyways, yeah, so to explain this drink, I guess, for those who have been living under a rock or just have never heard of it before that watch my channel, Prime Energy, which is this, is a drink created by KSI and Logan Paul. They are two YouTubers. The latter is more notably known for some controversial things. Obviously, I don't need to remind people of what they are, but if you know, you know. But yeah, this is their drink they created in collaboration with each other, and it's basically a hydration drink. Or that's what it's marketed as on the front. Whether it is actually that, I'm going to find out in this video. But yeah, I have 5 different flavors to try, which are mostly the original flavors, because they're the only ones I could buy. And I'll get to a problem I already have with that pretty shortly. But the flavors I'll be trying in this video, we've got the red one, which is Tropical Punch. We've got the blue one, which most people say is the best of the, like, original flavors. This is Blue Raspberry. We have Lemon Lime, which I have a friend who you may know who I've collaborated with music, Hunter. I believe this is his favorite drink. So I'll be interested to see how that one performs for myself. We have the orange, of course, because it wouldn't be a drink company if it wasn't if it didn't have an orange drink. And last but not least, we've got one of the special flavors. We have Ice Pop. Now, obviously, to get into a bit of the behind the stuff of these drinks, these drinks are, of course, made in the US. Well, it says that, but these particular drinks are actually manufactured in Melbourne, Victoria, which is in Australia, for those who don't know. Yeah, so I suppose the first thing we'll do is break down the ingredients, because not a lot of people actually do that. So, the ingredients, which are here, you won't be able to see them in the video, but maybe I can find a picture and put it on the screen as I'm reading it out. But it says it has 84 kilojoules of energy, 20 calories. There's no protein, supposedly no fat. Carbohydrates, it has 5 grams of that. It's got 10 milligrams of sodium, which is fuck all. 375 micrograms of vitamin A, got 10 milligrams of vitamin E, 2 milligrams of vitamin B6, and 2 micrograms of vitamin B12. It also has things I've never heard of, which is L-isoleucine, 84 milligrams of whatever that is, L-leucine, again 84 milligrams of whatever that is, and alvaline, 84 milligrams of whatever that is. And that's the nutritional information, but the actual ingredients are, well, we have water, of course, fruit juice from concentrate, which it says is coconut. There's 10% coconut water in this, basically. You have food acid, which it says citric acid, acidity regulators. We have dipotassium phosphate, trimagnesium citrate, natural flavoring sweeteners, which the sweeteners are sucralose, acetylflame potassium. Again, the isocycine, L-leucine, and L-valine, an antioxidant or vitamin E, and of course the vitamins A, B6, and B12. There's also a BCAA blend of 250 megagrams or milligrams per 500 milliliters serving. Okay. So that is the ingredients. Some other things to note about this drink. It is a formulated supplementary sport food, and says here it is not a sole source of nutrition and should be consumed in conjunction with a nutritious and varied diet. Should be consumed in conjunction with an appropriate physical training or exercise program. So already their English in this part here is already fucking flawed, because it should say and or instead of two different sentences. So whoever did that is obviously English enriched as much as myself. It also has vitamin E contributes to the protection of cells from free radical damage. I have no idea if that's true or not, and to save you time on this video, I'm not going to go ahead and research that. But if I decide whenever I'm editing this to actually research about that and put a little note in the video, I will let you know whether that's true or not, if I can be bothered. It says also vitamin B6 and B12 contribute to normal energy yielding metabolism. Also don't know that. It also has best before end, which is found on the neck of the bottle, and it does show that. It's up here, so they ain't lying about that. And also, they are regarded by law to tell you when these are best before dates. So if they didn't have that, then they would be against the law, pretty much. It also has a note here as well that it says it's not suitable for children under 15 years of age, although there's probably plenty of children under 15 who have tried this drink. It also says it's not for pregnant or lactating women. Makes sense. And should be only used under medical or dietetic supervision in the case of that, not just as a general thing. So that's that. Other than that, it says shake well before opening and refrigerate after opening and consume within 3 days. 3 fucking days! You mean I have to drink 5 bottles of this shit within... Okay, I'm gonna fucking be dead. But anyways, yeah. So that is the prime product. Now, we get into the review, the good shit. I've been excited for this for a while because obviously this product came out about 2-3 years ago, and I've been anxiously waiting to try it. Not because I am a fan of KSIs, which I am. No, the main reason I wanted to try this is I wanted to see whether all the hype of all the YouTubers and everything else and whatnot, whether this drink actually lives up to that. And it is what it is. Now, before going into this video, there are some things I will note, which is I've watched some reviews about this, and it does state that this drink probably doesn't have as much sodium as it should have. But one thing it does do well is its sugar content. Because as you know, sugar, when consumed in large quantities over a large period of time, eventually causes diabetes. So we have the Gatorade here. This is, mind you, a non-sugar Gatorade, which this particular drink only has 15 grams of sugar. Now, I don't know what that elates into teaspoons, but we'll say around 5 to 7. However, this has 125 milligrams of sodium, whereas a Humble Prime drink only has 10. So this has literally this literally does not even make up 10% of the sodium in this drink, which is an important electrolyte you need for hydration, as it says on here. So already that hydration is being brought into question with that. But yeah, other than that, it does have vitamins in here, but whether you actually need the vitamins is an interesting question. And also, the vitamins, you only get those in small amounts in this drink anyways as well, which you can probably get the same vitamins out of a pill or whatever and get more vitamins than this drink has. So there's already two small issues I have with this drink, which have been outlined by other YouTubers anyway. Alright, the third thing that I have a problem with this drink, the price. So I live in New Zealand, of course, so let's get that out of the way. So I'm paying in the humble New Zealand dollar, and I bought these from Countdown, which most people who live in Australia know that as Woolworths, which is humbly funny enough because they're actually about to rebrand back to Woolworths. So soon it'll just be Woolworths anyways. So I mean that's stupid, but anyways. This ain't a rant about Countdown. This is a rant about Prime Energy, so drink, a hydration drink, not energy, sorry. But yeah, this one drink cost me $5. So between the 5 drinks I bought and paid for, which you've seen early in the video, this is $25 of my money for this one reaction video. And that's without even buying all the limited edition flavors and whatnot that this company has, which my friend Hunter has tried. So straight away I'm going to say, if you really want to see me put myself through the pain and misery of having some of these special edition flavors and seeing if they're actually worth the ridiculous money you have to pay here for them. Because these are $5. The special edition drinks, some of them you have to buy from various stores, and they cost, some of them can be near 15 bucks for one bottle, which is fucking ridiculous. And I'm gonna say that, regardless of whether it's, you know, marketed in terms of priced by the company itself or whether it's the company that's selling the product. But either way, that's fucked for a drink. 15 bucks for a drink this size is ridiculous. This is 500 milliliters. This is a liter, and it costs half the price this does. It's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, I paid $25 for this video. So if anybody's new to my channel or whatever, and you somehow stumble onto this as your first video, please click the like button. So in the future, maybe I can make back the money from this video. I will make back the money from this video anyways, because we all get money in life, and $25 is honestly not that much. To some people it is, but to me, I'm reviewing this, I paid $25 of my hard-earned money for you. I don't know whether that's a good thing, but hey, you're a subscriber, thank you for watching the video at least. Right, so without further ado, I guess now it's time to put me through the pain and suffering of drinking this. Now I have read as well that potentially these drinks do have some after effects, such as a bit of some of these drinks can have side effects such as headache and diarrhea and whatever else. So if I somehow humbly manage to get any of those side effects from this video, then this is not going to be a good time for me. But I'm literally about to put 5 different drinks in one in my body. Now, just so you know, I'm not going to be drinking the entirety of all of these in this video, because this will be 2.5 liters of 5 different primes, which would probably not be good for my digestive system. So I'm only going to be taking, you know, tiny sips of the drink, like most people do in the reviews anyway. So that's why it is humbly called a taste test. But this is my honest review. There is no lies in this video. If I hate the shit, I will say I hate the shit. Okay, so we're going to go in no particular order, and I will rate the drinks on what I feel is the best, in my opinion, what's the worst. So, yeah. I did message Hunter before the video, shout out Hunter, he's probably watching this at some point, asking him what his humble review was, so if he does get back to me before the end of the video, I will let you know, otherwise I may edit that in. But I've seen, as a quick side note, and then we'll get into this, I've seen Hunter is kind of like up and down with his reviews on the drinks from the ones he's tasted. And the only other person I've seen in my friend group that's actually trialed these drinks is Alex Patrick. And yeah, judging by his story, I'd say he wasn't a fan of the drink. Definitely wasn't a fan of the drink. Now, I have also put all these drinks in the fridge for about 2-3 hours to let them chill, because apparently in my eyes chilled drinks equals a better drink, but it probably won't help the flavor at all. It also says, I believe, shake well before opening. Yes, it does. So right, we're going to start with Tropical Punch. So Gonna give it a wee shake, of course. And I have to drink all of these within 3 days as well, which is fucking crazy. So I'm probably going to be having one of these just about every day this week then. And maybe even my family might have to drink some of this, oh god. Anyways, yeah, we're going to try Tropical Punch first, or the red one, as you can humbly tell. Right, this is going to be a bit of satisfying ASMR for the video. Probably won't even hear it on the mic anyways. Can I even get it open is the question, there we go. Alright, the first bottle is open. Alright, let's have a sniff. Oh my god, that smells fucking potent. You know what this smells like? Hang on, put the lid back on that. You know what that fucking smells like? That actually smells like cough medicine or something like that. It has like a medicational cough smell to it. Yeah, that actually smells like cough medicine. I actually feel dangerous to drink this now. Look, if I die from this video, hey, you're literally watching my death on YouTube, so I mean, it is what it is. Oh man, that actually smells like cough medicine too. That is crazy. Alright, well, before I get started with my first drink, cheers to everybody watching this video, and hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, or start to the week, because I don't know when I'm posting this, but yep. Alright, cheers. Oh god, here we go. You know what? For something that tastes like cough medicine, it's not bad. Like, it doesn't taste that terrible. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like, I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing I've tasted, but it's not bad. Like, you can almost definitely taste like the cough medicine-esque level in that drink. But to me, if I was actually to describe what Tropical Punch tastes like, it almost tastes like a less stronger Gatorade or Powerade. That's genuinely what this tastes like. You can also definitely taste like the cough syrup-esque level of the drink as well. Like, I did say it smelled like cough syrup, and it does actually taste a bit like it too. Alright, that's the first drink. Next up we have Blue Raspberry. This is the flavor I was looking forward to trying the most, as well, you know, blue's my favorite color. Though raspberry drinks I'm usually not that much into, but Blue Raspberry has an interesting title about it, so we'll see. Alright, pop the lid. There's some more ASMR for the video. Alright. Oop, try not to spill any here. Alright, let's see what this smells like. Oh my god, bro, why all these drinks smell like medication? That's gonna get taken out of context, but it actually smells like meds. I can't even describe to you what that smells like. Again, it just has like a cough syrup-esque smell about it. Alright, well, second drink, here we go. Already, I like this one better than the Tropical Punch. I have to say that much straight away. This may be just my taste buds, but it honestly doesn't taste like anything. Like, it tastes like maybe there is like an aftertaste, but like straight away the moment like I take a sip, it's like there's no taste. It tastes literally plain. I guess if I was to say that tastes like anything, this tastes a bit like an ice block. No pun intended, because I literally have ice pop flavor, but this actually does taste a bit like an ice pop, a popsicle. Yeah, that's got a really interesting taste to it. Anyways, alright, third flavor, we got lemon lime. This is the one that Hunter said was his favorite, so cheers to Hunter. Let's crack it. Crack it. Sound like I'm cracking eggs over a pan. See what this one smells like. Oh, this already smells like a lemonade type thing. There's got lemonade written all over it. Again, it also does smell like cough syrup. Like, why do all of these smell like cough syrup? Like, these shouldn't be drinks. These should be medicational drinks. It actually does smell like friggin' a cough syrup. It also has like a tang of like you can feel the lemonade-esque like sensation in my taste. Well, not taste, smell, sorry, of this drink. Yeah, it definitely has a hint of like lemonade-esque about it. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that lemonade-esque taste from it. I was expecting these drinks to be a lot more potent than they actually seem to be. Like, they all taste pretty normal. Like, I would say Gatorade as a drink or Powerade tastes more like you can feel more of the taste in those drinks than you can in these. Like, if anything, and I know a few people have said this in their reviews, like, this does have just almost a sugary water level taste about it. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Again, with this drink, there's like barely any taste on initial hit. It's like it just has a hint of lemonade-esque. I mean, it makes sense given it's lemon lime, but it has like a hint of lemonade-esque about it. But yeah, so far these drinks ain't really like tasting like much. It's almost like I'm eating flavory sugar water. By the way, since starting to drink these, I don't feel any less fine. Like I'm still feeling okay. There's nothing irregular about myself yet, so nothing of the side effect has hit. I think it'll take a while anyways if it does hit. If anything, right now I just feel hot because my room's hot, but that's a side effect of the ambient temperature in my room. Right, next up we have the orange flavor. Which I think a few people in the past, because as people know, I'm a musician, have told me to rhyme things with orange. Orange, more hinge, more fringe, storage with George. Yeah, okay. No, I'll leave that to Eminem. Eminem can rhyme. It's like the one time he rhymed, what was it? Orange with banana, banana. I love Eminem sometimes, man. It just the stuff he comes up with is just hilarious. All right, cracking open the orange. I have to put all of these in the fridge as well, so my parents' reaction to that later is going to be interesting when they just open it and five bottles of Prime just in there. Right, here we go with the orange. Yep, already that smells like an orange drink. Straight up, that smells like Barocca.
Big days start with Barocca.
This has a Barocca smell about it. It smells like Barocca, or you know what actually it does smell like? It smells like Fanta, which makes sense because Fanta is an orange drink as well. But this definitely smells of the hint of Fanta. Yeah, definitely got that Fanta-esque level smell about it. Definitely Fanta. Yeah, definitely that smell. All right, let's taste. Yep. No, not literally tastes like an orange drink. Like if this was Barocca in a drink, that's what this would be, or just a less potent Fanta. This is like Fanta if you had like a Fanta Zero, because I don't think Fanta Zero exists. Maybe it does, but that's what this tastes like, is like a Fanta Zero sugar. Yeah, definitely Fanta Zero sugar. Sorry, the only reason I'm going is because I got like so many different flavors going on at the moment inside of my mouth. I have to like really focus my taste buds onto the one like flavor drink, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously people will get what I'm meaning, but yeah. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Ice Pop. No, he still hasn't gone back to me. Anyways, the Ice Pop, yes. This is one of their special edition drinks, which isn't part of the regular five. Now, the only one out of the regular five I couldn't get is the grape, because apparently they don't have the grape stores unless you buy it from like the particular stores that get it distributed here or whatever. So you can't buy grape from Countdown, which is not grape. Okay, never mind. I meant to say great, but grape, you know, funny, haha. It wasn't funny, but anyways. Um, Ice Pop, let's go. Go with the Ice Pop. Now, if my guess was to be a guess, it's probably going to taste like an Ice Pop, but I could be wrong. Considering like three of these smell and taste like medicational products, this could be that as well, to be fair. This smells like cough syrup as well. What the fuck? Are they literally just like crushing up cough lollies and diving them into this drink or something? Like this genuinely smells like cough syrup. Like half of these drinks. I do get a hint of like the popsicle sort of smell to it though, yes. But if anything, I'm just tasting like cough syrup. Alright, anyways. Last drink, here we go. Yeah, ugh. Yeah, already this tastes, even though they have the same amount of sugar, this one already to me tastes like the most sugary one out of the lot. Like, it's not nice. It definitely does taste like an ice pop, though. Yeah, definitely getting that, like, cough flavoring about it. Ugh, yeah, that's a really weird, taste. Yeah, that's a fucking weird taste. Ugh. Hang on, no, I need to taste that again so I can give you, like, a proper what it tastes like. It honestly just tastes like sugary water. I mean, it has a hint, maybe a hint of popsicle in it, but that's about it. Other than that, it literally just tastes like fucking sugary water. Okay, well there we go. That's my initial reactions of singular drink. Now the question is, which one do I like the best, and where does the outsider Gatorade sit in response to the prime bowls? Alright, let me go through and have a quick taste of these again, just to be sure that I'm happy with my reviews. Okay, I think already that one's going ahead of fucking Ice Pop. I think Ice Pop is probably going to be bottom for me. That one was fucking disgusting. It's hard between orange and tropical punch because they both taste so like similar to each other. It's unreal. So those two I'm gonna need to probably maybe have one more sip, but they're either gonna be second or third or second, or fourth or third or fourth, whatnot. Wherever they're those two are ahead of pop. I know that much. Ice pop. Right, lemon lime. Let's taste that again. Again, it is really interesting. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't. This is hard. Like, they all just taste so similar. It's unreal. Like, this may be an actual scam. Bro, I can't get any flavors out of this. I've mixed too many flavors in my mouth. I think blue raspberry is going to be higher up the list. That one I don't actually mind. Right, let's have a quick little taste of these three again. I think lemon lime for me is higher up too. Those two are higher up. This is going to be a weird take, and some people are probably going to hate me for this, but again, my taste buds are different to everyone else's, and you know this is my just my opinion, right, as Fantano says, so yours might be completely different to mine, and if you feel like making a video and spending 25 bucks yourself, you can. Honestly, given how these taste, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion, and I'll get to my final thoughts, but yeah. This might be my favoritism towards Fanta because I drink a lot of Fanta and Sprite, but I actually, Fanta might be better than Tropical Punch for me, and potentially better than Lemon and Lime. Like, these two I need to think about. I don't need to taste them again, I just need to think on it. Right, have a quick taste of Tropical Punch again. Oh yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to drink these in 3 days, bro, because they just don't taste. These don't taste amazing. Like I think once I finish these drinks, I don't think I'm gonna buy another Prime again, to be honest. Oh, yeah, these drinks really don't taste like anything. I suppose this is a review, so I'm gonna have to put these in the order I think, whatnot. I think honestly, lemon lime's either third or second for me. Tropical punch is either second or fourth. Orange is either second or fourth as well. So hard. Like, I definitely know the best for me is blue raspberry, and the worst is definitely ice pop. It's just these middle three that I'm undecided on. I think as a drink, I'm gonna be real. I think the tropical punch is just like a Gatorade or Powerade in disguise, but just less taste to it. Like, it literally tastes like a tasteless Gatorade or Powerade, this does, pretty much. And maybe that's just because, like, the fact that it hasn't got much sugar in it or whatever, which is what the product intends to do, but, like, by losing the sugar, it also loses, like, a bit of the flavor. Like, you could have a sugar-free version of this drink and have, like, a sugar version, but, I mean, it's all relative and up to the makers. I still like that, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, all these drinks, I still don't mind. I don't think I'm going to buy them again, as I said, because a lot of the taste of it is just not preferably for my taste buds, but, they are not bad. I will give a genuine rating and whatnot, out of each drink separately, as well as grading them from worst to best, which I'm still in the process of figuring out in my brain. But if I can probably give them individual ratings, and then that'll probably decide the order. Alright, so Ice Pop, this drink ain't it. I'm gonna just say it right now. Like, this ain't it for me. This tastes so bland, dull. It's basically sugar water, this. So yeah, I'd probably rate this like probably a 4 at most. So probably 4 out of 10, that. The Tropical Punch, this is like as I said, this is like a less potent Gatorade or Powerade. Still tastes not too bad, so for that, I'm gonna give it like a 5 or a 6. I think we'll probably go 5 just because the taste isn't all there. It could still do with some, so 5. Lemon lime, let's have a taste of this again just to remind myself. Yeah, I think lemon lime to me tastes better than tropical punch. I must say that now and go out on a limb. No, I still prefer orange, yeah. Alright, that's it. That's my list finalized. Alright, so lemon lime, I would probably rate this like a 5.5. Like I reckon it's just better than tropical punch. I reckon the flavor of it could have a bit more lemon zest to it. Still tastes a bit like flavorless in my eyes. So whether it's just the consistency of the drinks and how much of whatever they're adding into it is what's bringing it down for me. Yeah, this is about 5.5. Orange I would give probably a 6, and blue raspberry is probably the best out of them all. And I honestly, this ain't 10 out of 10 worthy. It's probably like a 7 for me. So there you go. Right, so that's my list. So from bottom to the top, or worst to best, we have Ice Pop at the bottom. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone, honestly. That's pretty horrible. Tropical Punch. If you're somebody who likes Gatorade or Powerade, then and you want like a less sugary alternative or whatever, I could probably recommend this. Like, it's not bad, but it's not amazing either. I am feeling a bit, like, horrible right now. I think it's more just the fact of mixing all 5 of those drinks. It's having a really bad effect on myself right now. So we'll see how I do after the video, but yeah, I still feel alright. Like, there's nothing wrong about me at the moment. Not that I can feel, otherwise I would literally bun off this video and drive myself to A&E or some shit, but yeah. I just feel like maybe I'm gonna become a bit queasy or whatever, but we'll see. Lemon lime, yeah, as I said, this is a 5.5. This tastes like a less sort of potent lemonade, like lemonade without the sugar, or like a lemonade zero sugar. I don't mind this. Like, there's actually a bit of taste there. It's pretty good. It's a great sort of mid-range drink, and if I was recommending somebody a prime to drink, I would recommend this to them over Tropical Punch. So that's the middle child, no J Cole pun there, of the list for me. Then we have Orange. As I said, I think this might just be a preference to, normal drinks that I have personally in my life, but because I probably enjoy Fanta a lot, I can actually stand drinking the orange flavor unlike some other people, because it's not too bad. Like, it actually tastes alright. Although I still only gave this a 6, so do with that what you will. But yeah, I think lemon, lime, and orange for me are up for debate. Like, they could swap positions in the future or whatever. But for now, this is my initial thoughts on it, and I definitely recommend this. Like, yeah, this would be like a Fanta Zero essentially, kind of in the flavor. And as with the lemon lime, like, you can actually taste the orange flavor in this drink. Whether it's something like the ice pop, you ain't tasting popsicle in this, you're tasting straight sugar. Straight sugary water. Even if it only has a gram of sugar, you're tasting that gram of sugar. Yeah, it's got a gram. And obviously, blue raspberry is the best, 7 out of 10. I think this drink just delivers the best for me. Like, out of all the drinks, it has the best taste. You're not tasting the sugar as much as with some of these other drinks. Though some of the other drinks probably smell better, as this one probably smells like the most potent cough syrup one out of the lot. The taste is actually decent. Just have taste again. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Like, you more taste it on the like aftertaste, but it's kind of got like a slushy sort of taste about it in the aftertaste. You don't taste anything initially, but the aftertaste is pretty good. Like, you can actually like taste. If I was to say to someone what this tastes like, they would say blue raspberry. Or they would say like raspberry. Like, you can definitely taste the raspberry. Like, you can taste the orange in this, and you can taste a bit of lemon lime in this. With the tropical punch and the ice pop, these two are kind of like scams to me. This don't taste like popsicle at all. Like, it's sugary water. And this tastes like a less potent Gatorade, and I cannot feel like I've had like fruit punches before. This don't taste like a tropical fruit punch, if that's kind of the idea they're aiming for. It tastes nothing like that. So that's why I put them lower to the bottom, is for the reasons I explained when holding the drink as well as just now. So yeah, my final opinion. Obviously, to wrap up this video, I think my final opinion is very easily explainable here. For the price range of this drink being $5 for a half a liter bottle of this stuff, and for most of it being not that amazing in this video, I would say, honestly, is it worth it? To the right person, maybe, but to most people, I think there are better options out there for a better price market. Like, literally, this Gatorade, if I was literally to rate it, and it's not because of it might be because of the fact this has way more sugar than all of these drinks, which probably adds to stuff. But like this, I would probably put top out of everything here. Like, you're actually getting fierce berry flavor in this and whatnot. And I have had like Powerade Zero and Gatorade. I don't even know if there's a Gatorade Zero, but I definitely have Powerade Zero, and definitely Powerade Zero beats most of these. The only two it probably wouldn't beat is the orange, maybe blue. Is the blue raspberry and maybe orange is what I meant to say. But yeah, definitely the Powerade Zero would whack everything from lemon lime backwards out of the way. So that's my humble opinion on this drink. Is it's probably not worth your money, honestly. And if you are gonna buy Prime Hydration, I would recommend just buying it as one bottle at a time instead of a whole bunch of them, because the value for money on these is really, in my eyes, from tasting it, not that impressive. Like the product definitely leaves a lot to be desired with what they were aiming to achieve, which it actually says on this bottle here. It says Prime was developed to fill the void where great taste meets function. Okay, well, in terms of great taste, about 2 out of the 5 bottles on this tier list I've created here of the ones I've tried are actually somewhat decent tasting. So that equates to about 40% of the drink you've marketed to me here actually tastes decent. And that's a pretty low ball when you still have 60% unacquainted for with good taste. So I think the good taste part of that they ain't delivering on. The functioning, well, obviously the only way I'm going to truly be able to determine the function of a drink like this is with, doing exercise and that, and then having one of these as opposed to a Gatorade or Powerade and seeing the effects it has. Because if I have little to no effect after drinking this when I need an energy replenish, then I know it's terrible. Or if I end up having a headache straight after drinking one of these or whatever, which I actually am starting to slightly form, but that also may be, as I said earlier, due to the attribution of my ambient temperature in my room, which I consistently ignore. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I can't answer the function part of that. But anyways, with bold, thirst-quenching flavors. Pretty much only 3 out of the 5 of these are actually bold and tasting, like you can actually taste the flavors. So about 40% of your products you've given me here are tasteless, and they haven't actually supplied them to me. What I say by given is like actually they've marketed it to me, I bought the product and tasted it, reviewed it, as I'm doing now, is what I mean by that statement. First, quenching flavors. This, honestly, if you presented me this as compared to a Gatorade or Powerade, I'd probably take the Gatorade or Powerade over this to quench my thirst, because it tastes nicer, and considering it has more sodium than this drink and whatnot, it's probably actually gonna do better for me. Now, honestly, there's probably better alternatives to Gatorade and Powerade as well, which is probably just drinking water, drinking salted water, if you can actually stand that. But apart from that, yeah, that's about it. The only other bit it mentions in here, with bold thirst quenching flavors, which I've already said, to help you refresh, replenish, and refuel. Prime is the perfect boost for every endeavor. We're confident you'll love it as much as we do. Humbly, the Prime team. Well, the fact that I gave 3 of your drinks 5 or above is pretty decent, considering, coming into this I was expecting a bit better. So, yeah, the fact I've given them 3 drinks that are average or above is pretty good for a rating from somebody like me, because I'm very opinionated, as you can probably tell by this video. But yeah. So, this is a product that is definitely going to be an interesting one in all the reviews that people do on it. And as I said earlier in the video, if you would like to see me do any more trials of taste testing other flavors of this drink to see if they're actually worth the marketed value they cost, then be sure to leave a like down below, and just any other like food items or whatever that you think might be good for me to test on my channel. I'm not really a food channel, but hey, if people send me recommendations on stuff they want me to try food-wise, I'll do it. As long as it ain't peanuts or kiwi fruit, because I will literally die on camera because I'm allergic to those. But anything other than that, we can run it. So yeah, with that being done, that's pretty much going to conclude my review of the Prime drink. So to summarize in short, it's probably not worth your money unless you're really looking to invest your time and effort into trying these drinks, or unless you actually might enjoy one of these. But yeah, if I am to recommend any 3 flavors from the 5 I've tried, it'll be these 3 here. Lemon lime, orange and brew raspberry. The other two, don't even bother trying them because in my eyes they are not great. Not great at all. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and me putting myself through a bunch of torture and misery taste testing drinks for your enjoyment, then be sure to click the like button down below. And if you've tried Prime for yourself, be sure to leave your reviews and what you think of the drink down below and whatnot, and I'll be sure to get back to you with either an agreement or maybe disagreement on some things with your opinion. But that's how life is. We can't always agree on everything. And until next time, I've been the one and only That Automotive Guy signing off, and goodbye.